How about another round for Brewsday Tuesday? Here is Huck and Big Nate.
That was a quiet one.
Well, you were just being so loud over there with the bottles.
Hey.
Slamming them around.
All right, this is my set of beers right here. We got the good stuff coming in.
Where'd I put my glass? Good Lord. What do we got here, Huck?
Well, I'll let them explain. But this is a Triple. And you have
the barley
wine. These are my two favorite styles of beer.
Oh, that's good to know.
Perfect. 1 and 2.
We picked well.
1 and 2. I don't know which is 1 and which is 2. This is 1 and 2.
Depends on the day.
I think that's fascinating because triples are my favorite.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
And Ed's favorite?
Barley wine.
Our barley wine. So we just happened to Venn diagram right on top.
There you go. And I'm right in the middle of that. And then we'll throw in, let's see, if I was going to pick two more, let me see if I could do that. Morrison would have to be one. And really a traditional pale ale. Those are my top 4 beers right there.
I don't know that I've had enough barley wines to go ahead and call it my favorite. I don't think there's enough of them out there.
Oh, well, we can prove
so
you wrong.
I always appreciate a good barley wine.
Well, how's that one?
Oh, I haven't tried it
Take
yet.
a sip.
You got to give me a minute.
No,
I was talking.
You're down. You're mealy mouth and barley wine. I want you to drink some.
I didn't say I don't like barley wine. I do quite enjoy barley wine.
No,
I'm
you
just
said you
pointing out
weren't
that there's not
knowledgeable.
enough.
That's the worst insult you can give somebody. I'm not sure you're knowledgeable about that. So, but yeah, these are, and actually, isn't it true that I drank your barley wine and I whined about it and you changed it a little bit?
I did. So this one should have a little bit more body than the last one.
There you go. See? I have a positive impact on the world. I make barley wine better.
Okay.
Cheers.
You didn't do the legwork.
No, I don't. My legs are weak. Weak legs. So I wanted to talk about geographical location of your brewery and the impact. So I'm wearing this shirt. I don't know if you can see it online there, but it's got a white little paint mark on it, and it's the blaze of the Appalachian Trail. I grew up in Waynesboro, Virginia, and that's where the Blue Ridge Parkway meets the Skyline Drive. And so I have hiked, all the Appalachian Trail within 200 miles of that, all the way up into Maryland, all the way south to Roanoke, and I've hiked all the parts of the Appalachian Trail. It's a big part of my life. My son-in-law is a southbound through hiker back 10 or 11 years ago, so we do trail magic, and we hike the trail. I haven't hiked as much recently. I did go up half of the Cascades last week, so I think I'm coming back, but we'll see. So what does that impact with y'all on the Appalachian Trail? I know you get a lot of hikers.
We do. We are now in the ATA Trail Guides as a place to stop off as you're going along. So the Appalachian Trail crosses Blacksburg Road about 1.25 miles up from our brewery. And we will pick them up or make sure they get a shuttle driver to get them over to our brewery. And we let them camp on site if they're in need of a campsite.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. So our own form of trail magic. But I think just as important that we give to trail hikers is also what the trail gives us, so it gives us a lot of inspiration. Most of our beers are named for trails in the area, emblematic places along the trail like Kefir Oak. So, it's really part of the theme that runs through.
So my daughter and I are like, yeah, we got to go see Kefir Oak. So we drive up 42 to where that little triangle is. Mm-hmm. And we get on the trail and we hike 2 miles. And I'm like, that was 1.2 miles. We went the wrong way.
Oops.
And there's nothing that way.
No, not anything.
A lot of cows. Mm-hmm. So then we came back to the car and we're like, okay, we can drive to about 100 feet from it. Let's do that. So we did that. We did get to it. But yeah, it took us 2 hikes to get to it. That's an amazing tree, by the way.
It is.
So yeah, and the trail crosses over Craig Creek Road. There's just a little tiny parking area there.
Right.
And then there's another place. So it crosses, that's not Craig Creek Road, that's the other one, but it crosses Craig Creek Road if you go past the shooting range. That's where I go. There's a big parking area there. And we can get the RV in there, and plus they can set their tents up and stuff.
Oh, nice.
So that's where we like to do trail magic. We'll do like a whole weekend thing. We'll go to Walmart and buy a whole bunch of sugar, 5-pound bags of sugar, and make it into something. No, they like pancakes, sausage, eggs, bacon, hot dogs. Little Debbie cakes are popular. Fruit, bananas, and oranges are extremely popular. So if anybody wants to do trail magic, they just think, and Bud Light. No, they want big beers. They
Yeah.
need the carbs.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we found. They're
So-
good for a couple good glasses.
And don't worry, I check IDs. Most of them forgot their ID. No, I don't have it in my pack. It was too heavy.
Uh-huh.
The ID was really weighing me down.
I get
Yeah.
that.
It held me back.
Held me back for a while. So actually, I got to start drinking 18 because of Vietnam. Thank you. Thank you, war.
Yeah, I'm still a little upset that you had that 3-year leg up on
I
me.
did. I got a 3-year leg up on everybody. It was good.
It's BS.
Yeah, no.
Well, and then there's poor Ed who turned 18, and
I
then
could
they
drink for 6 months before they
And then
took
they
it
changed
away.
it. Oh gosh. That's absurd.
That's
That
me.
should have been grandfathered in.
Yeah, well, now I am grandfathered in. Oh!
That's I
So,
don't know. Blue
yeah.
laws get a little ridiculous.
So it's only like 1.4 miles to that crossover?
For us,
Yeah.
1.2.
Yeah, I know where it is. I just didn't realize it was that close.
Yeah.
Of course, I always underestimate how far you are from Blacksburg.
Well, because you want it to be closer.
I do. But coming south, it's always close.
Yeah. Just south, 3 miles from
So
11.
let me ask you a personal question. How do you drive on the road? What's your average speed on that road?
Not the 55 that it's
Okay.
allowed.
Then I hate you, but that's okay. I don't care. I mean, people, if on that road particularly, it's the people who live there. They're like, well, I'm mad at you because you're passing through. I'm going to go 40. Okay. Well, fine. If you want to go 40, there's a lot of spots you can just pull over a little bit. I'll
Oh,
go
right.
right by you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go right by.
Yeah.
And if somebody comes up on me, I'll let them by.
Well, and there's the straightaway that's obviously.
Oh, you're easily 55.
Yeah, but they're no
there.
longer, they put the double lines on everything. All the way through. Used to be no double lines on that road anywhere.
Oh.
Yeah. Especially Montgomery County. But my figure is I'll just pass them on double line. Then when I get to court, I'll say, Your Honor, I remember that being a passing zone. I'm sorry, I didn't notice they changed it. Because history will be on my side. Now, the law may not. The other thing is you're 2 or 3 jurisdictions through there. Who are they going to send?
Oh, exactly.
You know, I don't believe I've ever seen a state trooper on that road.
No, in fact, we have these little community meetings and they invite the police in. And they're like, yeah, we've not been out here before.
Yeah, I know.
We don't generally get
Wow.
any calls out here. So.
Yeah.
Occasionally you'll see like a Roanoke County Sheriff or a Montgomery County Sheriff serving papers.
Oh.
And that's about all I've ever seen on that road. But yeah, there's some people that are pretty militant about it. Then there's people that even people who live there that drive really fast too.
Oh, right. That's what I thought you were saying. Most
No.
people are like
No, most-
flying
That
down
would
the
be
road.
me.
Well, I don't know. I go about 50. I know it's feels 55, but I go about 50 because I'm driving a Jeep. You know, they're known for the death wobble.
Yes, right.
This one does. That's like a primo Jeep. It doesn't have it, but my other Jeep does have it. So there's like, yeah, you have to be careful. But I'm not in that big a hurry because I'm not working, Nate. I'm not
And
working.
therefore, you are not commuting.
No, yes, but I'm not in a hurry.
It all circles back.
Commuters are the worst drivers. These people drive 10 minutes twice a day.
Well,
That's all they ever drive.
you know why it is? They hate their jobs and they're miserable.
Oh, I know. And then they're out there, like, where Roanoke, they made it 3 lanes, right? So they come off of Roanoke, going south on 81, and they come off and they're going to the Salem exit, which is the next exit. But they're 3 wide at 45 on the interstate. And then
Yeah.
they'll cut you right off to come across those 3 lanes that they should have been in the
It's
right lane to begin with.
Horrendous.
It's been better with the 3 lanes, though. I can't wait till they open that thing up.
I do, and that was my biggest takeaway. Like after our trip to DC,
Yeah.
is that I'm so glad I live here.
Yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah.
Because like growing up in that area, man, driving was I can't I still to this day cannot ride in a car with my dad. He is the angriest commuter in the world.
The commuters are horrible.
Yeah.
Stay
yeah.
home. Work from home. Oh, we can't do that anymore. No, we're not doing that. We're not going for
I don't
it.
know.
We do.
I work from home.
I don't work. I know. I'm
And
rubbing
yet
it.
you commute.
I do work. I do some work. I
you
study
What is
beer.
this?
Flexing the definition of work.
You improve beer.
That's right.
He's over there. He's got his laptop trying to make himself look important. I'm willing to bet you he's got Wordle pulled up over there.
I've got the Wordle in 4 today, thank you.
3.
Yesterday, 3, so did Liz. But I cheat. I have a thing.
Doesn't shock me.
I have a thing. You bring it up and you put in the letters. It has,
Oh,
if you
no.
know where it is and the letter, you put it here. If you know the letter but don't know where it is, you put it here. And then the ones you don't use here, and you just click, and it goes like 100 words to 15 words to 3 words. And then you guess it. And I'm really good at it. I had a 56-day run. It got me the other day. It was something with 2 E's in it. And there was 7 choices.
See, it just seems wrong that you'd ever duplicate.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hate that. I hate that.
Right. It's
Do
not
you do
ever.
connections?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so it's the BS. The purple is almost always. Today it was the blue, was the BS. But yeah, I get busted more in connections. But and it's funny because Liz and I, every morning we do those 2 things and we compare scores. But we always like one of them. I think today was one of them was Texas Hold'em, which I got of course first because I play Texas Hold'em all the time. But then she's like, she didn't ever get it.
Yeah.
That was the one she had to leave for last. See what it was.
It's always something cultural.
And then the other one's like, she's really good at the ones that are suffixes or the ones where they use a word, part of a word. That's BS. I'm about to say the real word there on the BS. That's how BS it is. That it's really you turn on the beeper thing. It's bullshit. There, did you turn it on? I hope so.
Bleep him out.
He will, or not.
Or not.
It depends. But anyway, I sound like I'm mad, but I enjoy the hell out of that. I really do. That's my
It's a
morning.
morning ritual.
I save it. It's like I do all my emails and information, and then I do that, and then I look at the news.
We should write the woman who does it
Yeah.
and say, hey, where's the beer group?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, there should be.
Because,
There are alcohol groups. I always get those first.
well,
Like how to make I think there was one. It was an old fashioned.
right.
I got that
Or
immediately.
a
Liz
gimlet
was
or
like, "How did you
something."
get that?" It was like purple. I was like, "Because it was old fashioned." I saw it right away. I didn't just glanced at it. And then there was one though that was beer names of beer companies, but it was like English beers or Irish beers. I didn't get it. I mean, all the way to purple. I was like, I should have had that one. It was like I want to say,
Yeah.
it was like Bush with BUSH. It was beer name spelled wrong, right?
Okay.
And I should have got it though. I should have got it. I'm the beer guy, but I didn't get it. Had to go to the end. So anyway, what are we looking forward to in the future?
Coming up real quick, we've got music Saturday is Jonathan Orr and maybe his brother. And let's see, what else do we have going on?
What about beers? What are you gonna do?
Beers. Ed,
Come on, Ed.
Ooh, new beers.
Come on, Ed.
We have an Angel's Rest named after the hike locally. That's a Belgian pale ale that I'll be
Oh, I love a
remaking.
Belgian pale ale.
So
Oh,
that-
it's,
I'll be making
Yeah.
that one again very soon.
yeah, last time we blew through those.
Yeah,
It's-
it didn't
Well, I
make
did
it too
cream
late.
ale the other day. It was delicious.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, our Catawba cream
I'm a
ales.
big fan of cream ales.
I like cream ales too.
How about let's see what I want. How about an alt beer? You ever made an alt beer?
I make it every year for Oktoberfest and
Right.
sometimes in the spring too, but usually it's just Oktoberfest.
Wasn't that like the first one you made?
It was.
Somebody
Yes.
knows our history.
That was the kit she got me just to get me started as a home brewer.
It was my favorite after I came back from Europe. I was like, make me a real beer.
Yeah, make me a German beer.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love Belgian beers.
Oh, and you mentioned one of your favorite styles is a Marzen. I will be making that this month because it's March.
All right,
That's
holler.
when it has to be made.
Holler.
It will not be ready until September for
Well, I don't mind
Oktoberfest. though.
tasting this. before it's fermented. I mean,
Well,
I'll drink it while it's still
we
boiling.
should make. I've told you before. I should make a beer with you.
oh, please.
Huck's Big Ass Ale. I can say that
You can say that.
because I didn't put anything in it.
It's also, I mean, now that you've named it as a beverage, it is now a proper noun. So I feel like that
There you go.
flies.
It's got honey in it.
Okay.
Lots of hops. I've got like 8 different versions, but I think
You're gonna have to pinpoint one,
I
Huck.
think I put the star on the one that was the best. I made 2 sixtels of that one time for 4th of July, and it didn't make it till the fireworks. And there's only about 20 people there. That's how good that one was. And on the other hand, I made an all grain batch, and I didn't know a little trick was that when you double the malt, it's fine, but you don't double the crystal and the other things. So I made 10 gallons of that on 4th of July, and we poured it in the river. The fish got drunk. Didn't pour it right in the river. But anyway, we had to let it go. I've only poured about 6. I think I made 62 batches. And but I'm,
It's what, 10%? That's not bad.
no, and I go out there, I say, well, if that was good, this might be better, which is not always the best mindset in making beer. What do you think?
More is not always better.
Right. But I would take, beers I like, and I'd make clones of them. I made Pliny the Elder, I made a bunch of different ones. And then I would say, well, if Pliny's good and Bell's Two Heart is good,
Oh,
and
no.
Let's merge them.
yeah, let's merge them and a little bit of Rogue Dead Guy. That's basically Huck's Big Ass Ale. Those 3 merged. And then, it took some experimentation, but even the bad ones were good. The good ones are great.
Right.
They're like 10.5%, 11%. I had to ferment one of them for like 3 months. But I'll do like secondary, tertiary. I'll just keep going until it's clear.
Yeah.
But I'm about to pull the beer. I'm feeling good enough. And I don't have to wear the oxygen. I'm not allowed to be running big burners with the oxygen on. 'Cause I don't.
Something
We're an
hazard.
electric brewing system, so we're good.
Okay, fine.
Come on out.
All right. Well, let me put together a recipe. I'll be in touch. I get back from Tampa.
In the meantime, we should probably rate these.
All right. Well, let me taste that other one.
Oh, it's over there.
Yeah, this is the one you had.
The
But you
one
go
that
ahead.
you took credit for?
Well, I took a little bit of credit for tweaking it. So I'm going to, of course, the triple's a 5 because it's triple and it's delicious.
I'll be honest with you, you haven't had the barley wine yet, but that's a 5 for sure.
Are you trying to change my vote?
Influence.
He's an influencer. No, wait, I'm the influencer around here. 4. Hammer of God.
Exactly.
Hey, I mean, that's a really.
Oh my God.
What was the ABV on the Thor?
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really easy to drink.
Yeah. Did you bring me an extra bottle?
Not
Damn
this
it,
time,
man.
but you'll get one when you come
I'll
through.
come by.
You know where they are.
More reason to come back.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a 5. You got this one right.
A little more body this year.
Did you bottle condition that?
Not this
Not
keg,
that one?
because we wanted to get it out on the shelves and ready.
Right. 'Cause
But,
it's pretty festy, which is fine. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's good. I don't usually see that much carbonation on a barley wine.
Well, there's a lot of sugar. It's
Yeah.
hard to get them to.
But it's about right. I mean, I don't think it's under attenuated. It's very, very nice.
For the
It's,
style.
I don't
yeah.
like a dry barley wine.
Yeah.
Not cool. So, we did a barley wine, so didn't we, this year?
We did.
We did. I don't remember it. But.
Because I, like you, happen to enjoy barley wines, but don't have enough access to them, which is what I was trying to say earlier.
That's why you brought me in.
That's exactly why I
Got
brought
rid
you
of
in.
Drez, and I'm back.
Threw him the hell out.
Get the hell
I
out.
don't know where he's at now. He was.
We're gonna do a show when I go to Tampa. If that's all right with you. We're gonna have to call it
Fine
in.
by me.
We'll be down there in Tampa. It'll be live.
Do you know that's where? Do you know for
We're gonna
certain
be
that's where
in
Drez is?
like Nat's Butt, South Carolina.
Okay.
Drez finds these campgrounds that are like really obscure. I'll take my internet with me.
Yeah, bring the internet for Drez.
And he's going to pick 2 beers, and I'm going to pick 2 beers. And then I'll mail you a beer or 2. And we'll do a 3-way show by Zoom.
I like that idea.
I'm up for it. So then me and Drez and Nate back together again. We get the band together.
It's been enough time. He's been gone for what, 6 months?
He has.
He's got some questions to answer.
He does. Yeah, I was like off for 3 years. You know, most of it I couldn't really work if I wanted to. I know it's not work. Anyway, but I came back when Drez left. Poor old Kyle's like, well, Huck, I guess I'll be doing the show. I'm like, no, I don't think so, Kyle. We'll let you come in once in a while.
He did bring us pizza the other day.
He did, and he also did
he's
that one
trying
show.
to-
He brought the folks in from Eastern Divide.
Yeah. He's trying to shoehorn his way in. He's trying to earn his way into our good graces.
He is.
I love that kid.
Where's the Eastern Divide on your road? I guess you're east of the Eastern Divide.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The divide is.
It's on 42.
Well, it cuts actually because we even have part of the divide.
It goes through Blacksburg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So we're that northeastern portion.
Yeah, there's three ways. It goes to the Atlantic Ocean,
The Mississippi.
the Gulf of whatever you want to call it these days.
Yeah.
Gulf of
Gulf.
barley wine
Like I said, towards the Mississippi.
towards Mississippi. So what's the longest river in America? That's the last question. We can move on. Everybody know? Longest river in America.
Missouri.
Yes. You get a barley wine. No.
Lucky me.
There you go. Yeah, that is long. I went there. We had to find the Judith River because Lewis or Clark, whichever one married the 13-year-old from Fincastle, Judith, named a river after her in Montana. And Liz and I spent 2 days finding this river. We did find it. And there was a brewery on it. So we can let it go at that. So when y'all come back, about 6 months?
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll bring some marts in.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah,
guys for
we'll do
joining us.
We can
Oktoberfest.
bring all German beers.
Yeah, okay. We're going to Oktoberfest.
I had
That's September.
13
really.
last year.
Yes.
We'll have 14 German beers on
Damn it,
for
man.
Oktoberfest.
Sounds good.
Wow.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. It's been
Oh,
an
thanks for having us.
absolute pleasure. And for information on Solstice Farm, you should probably go to their website, designed by their favorite son, solsticefarmbrewery.com.
Under
And
duress,
of course,
I'm
they're
sure.
on Facebook and Instagram as well. But guys, thank you so much. This has been an excellent Brewsday Tuesday.
That's been.
Thank you.
Thanks.